Scotty? Who's Scotty?
Well, it's 4:27 a.m. on Sunday morning, and well, the reason we're out here so early in the dark is we have the Voyager X Limited. We'll go for a ride. We're going to go along the water, go to the city, talk about that board, talk about its features. I will say straight off the bat, this isn't a cheap electric skateboard. So if you're after an entry-level, traditional-looking electric skateboard, this may not be the one for you. However, what I would say is if you can hold off buying for a couple of months and save a little bit extra, this is a very, very good electric skateboard. Quickly looking at the boring stuff, the weight is 11 kilos, which is a very, very good number for when I talk about everything the board's got and the performance it's packing. It's running 90 by 60 mil urethanes, coming in at 78A. I think there is an opportunity there, which I'll talk about soon in the video. It's running multi-cell P42A cells, which we haven't seen for a little while. When I say a little while, like 4, 5, 6 months. Everybody is switching to the 50S's because it's got a higher capacity. But Meepo is sticking with the multi-cell P42As for this board because they want that extreme discharge. They want that discharge rate, and they're willing to hurt the range just a little bit. It's a 12S 3P, so a really good sized battery, multi-cell P42As, 544 watt hours. I'm in a really rough part of the city, as in footpath, not people. So excuse the noise, the urethanes do get a little bit noisy on this. Let me show you what it's like. Now the next thing we have to talk about is the gear drives, because obviously the Voyager X Limited is a gear drive board, and they are really, really beautiful gear drives. They're very, very small, and they pack an amazing punch. And inside the gear drive, it's really, really clean and tidy with the perfect amount of grease, and it's just simply done. Like, it's not, like if something goes wrong, it's going to be very, very easy to replace a gear or fix a part or find something or find the part which has failed. So really like this gear drive system. But again, like I was saying before about the wheels, I don't know, I would love to see the Voyager X Limited come with the same wheels they put on the Flow. Those, what were they? They're the same mold as the Mad Wheel V1s. 105mm would just give this board that little bit extra comfort. Not to say it's not comfortable, but you know, I've been riding a few boards lately with those V1 Mad Wheel molds, and most recently the Mad Wheel V2s, and those wheels are just insane on even this sort of stuff. They don't rattle. So I don't know, if it's an option at kart, definitely add them, because it'll make this board even that much better. Thank you. Alright, now let's have a quick chat about the trucks, because this board carves really, really nice. It comes standard with 108 durometer bushings front and rear, and the trucks are forged reverse kingpin with a 50-degree angle. Between 45-50, I find with an RKP truck is just really, really carvy, really fun when it's matched with a decent bushing. Now, the Meepo bushings aren't Riptide quality, but they do an okay job. They are responsive, they're carvy, but you can still get up to those top speeds and you don't have any concerns with speed wobbles at 50 plus kilometers per hour. There you go, the hill climb test. Absolutely not even a chore. Made it easy peasy, lemon squeezy. As far as the ESC, it's running the latest Lingy F something. I'll put it on the screen. I can't remember. It's F06 or something. It is definitely the latest one, and it's paired really, really nicely with the M6S remote control. It's a really, really comfortable remote. Nice big screen, very easy to use. But something I really, really rate is they put the instructions for the remote control on the back. So if you're not sure how to change gear or go into reverse or pair the remote, it's on the remote. As far as the ESC, very, very powerful. It's as powerful as, what I'm going to compare it to, it's as powerful as the new Lin Power Evo Mark 1. I know it's smaller wheels, so the acceleration probably feels more powerful. But as far as acceleration, it's very, very powerful. It's it really, when you need to, gets up, oh bump, really gets up and boogies. But it's also got very, very good brakes. Let me show you the brakes once I get over these little rumble bars. The brakes are very, very good. I'll put you down by the board, so you won't be able to hear me. Hello. I'll put you down on the board, and you'll be able to see how quickly it brakes. For the little wheels, this thing brakes beautifully. Here we go. So no problem stopping whatsoever. And like all Meepo boards, like all Fock Lingys, adjustable brakes on the remote control. Simply pull the brake on and tap through the speed modes, and when you have the brake on, it does the brakes, not the speed modes. So very, very simple to adjust on the fly. So, and as you just saw, those underglow lights, which I haven't really spoke about because there's not that much on their website about them, they have a really nice throw. So when you are riding at night, they really do assist with you being seen. They definitely light the ground up and the surrounding things around you really, really well. Like, it's definitely a fun aspect, but it's definitely also a safety aspect. You're gonna be seen more when you have these lights on. And yes, I think I mentioned before, the lights can be controlled from the remote control. You simply hold the top button for a few seconds, watch. and they're off. Now if I brake, they don't flash. Hold that button again, on the turn, not a problem. Oh, and I just remembered something I want to talk about, and that's the battery, because I took it apart and had a look. And it's a really, really well designed battery enclosure. Once you get the battery off, the battery has a rubber gasket all the way around. So you take off all the little screws, I think there's like 12 or 15 little Phillips head screws. You take the plastic lid off, and then there's another really thick rubber gasket which runs not just around the outside, but it's a whole sheet of rubber that covers that battery up. And once you remove that, you can finally get to the battery, that 544 watt hour moly cell 12S3P. Really, really well sealed, really, really nicely done. So much power, very, very smooth. Can climb pretty much, I would say, any hill here in Brisbane. The gear drive is not super quiet. It has a real distinctive whine to it, but it does sound very, very nice. If you want a stealth board that's not going to attract any attention, not too sure. But the payoff you get for that sound, the acceleration and the power matched with that Focke-Wullinge ESC, matched with those lights, matched with those nice 50-degree trucks, matched with that really nice padded grip tape, and those Moly Cell P42 SLs, 544 watt hours from memory. It's a really, really good package. And like I said at the very, very beginning, this is not a cheap electric skateboard. It's not entry level, you know, you can't buy this for $300-400 bucks. I think it's about $1,000, $1,099. It's on pre-sale right now, so check out the website. Try Scott D at the checkout. I don't know if it works. Their affiliate system hasn't been working for a few months. Scott D might give you a little bit off the top. Hello. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, I think it's still worth every single penny. Like, let me just show you. Oh, it's windy. It's 26 miles an hour, and there's bumps. Oh, I have sunglasses on. 29, 30 miles an hour without any problem. But the main point, the main takeaway I want to make on this board, we've done, what have we done? Where's the odometer? 6 miles this morning, so not too far, 6 miles. And we've only lost 1 bar of battery. This guy's living his best life. What else? Really nice gear drives, a little bit noisy, but nice noisy, not bad noisy, if that makes sense. The wheels are very, very comfortable. 78A, nice softness. They will get dirty being white wheels, it's just unfortunate, but just love them while you've got them. They will go yellow probably, but as of right now, they look really, really nice. Grip tape's comfortable, battery's amazing. I've still only lost 1 bar. Yeah, Meepo Voyager X Limited, link in the description. Try Scott D like I mentioned, it may give you a discount, I hope it does. Any comments or questions, drop them down below. I hope this footage has been okay, it's probably been super grainy, I apologise. But don't forget, skate safe, wear a helmet, and we'll see you on the next video.
Scotty? Who's Scotty?